Okay, hello. I am going to explain briefly and shortly how to do Eden Eternal themes. Um, it's not really difficult. It's something that it is really time consuming. Um, but yeah, all you need is first of all a program that can add layers, like lots of layers. Paint won't help you here. You have to any program that can do layers, like drawing programs, photo editing programs, it's perfectly fine. Um, all you need to do is literally get your theme that you grab it from the where you go to your file location of Eden Eternal Vendetta, you go to your themes and you just copy. Like for example, I would suggest you copy the original theme and you make a folder in your desktop and just paste it and then edit it from there. And then once everything is done, you put it back into the Eden Eternal file. But I currently have the main one. Um, all you need to do is you add the original file and then you add another layer to the original file. And here you can paint if you want to. Um, You can add images, like you copy and paste them. You can add like styles, which is the blocks, the rectangles. Like you can just do this. Not this because it's annoying. You grab like an effect. You remove the borders if you want to. You add fillings if you want to. You you just add a different layer above it. And you do this to every single piece that you want to edit. Um, if you're gonna add images, your images are gonna look pixelated because it's literally really tiny. So um, once you're done with you're gonna have a lot of layers because you're gonna be adding layers and layers and layers and layers. Um, if you're gonna add like a solid color, like just like uh, like a solid color, you can paint it over the original. But that is if you're gonna add like a solid color and there's not many layers like this is happening. It's not really recommended. Um, but yeah, there is, you usually go um, by, you do trial and error in here. Um, because you need to know that if what you did is actually correct and it actually displays correctly how you want in the game. I haven't seen anyone do this before. The telling you what is what. I kind of took my time. It's not everything is still there because I don't know what is what still, but I do have a mess. But I mean, I don't know how to explain what is what. But I did use my. Some of them are my themes, some of them are the actual themes, but I am showing you what is what in all of this so you don't have to go by trial and error. I mean, some of them you still have to because I have no idea what they are. Like, for example, this section, I have no idea what it is. In my themes, it doesn't exist, so I have no idea what it is. But there are some things that are here. You can. I'm gonna provide the images somewhere like a file or somewhere below, um, or in the Discord where this video is gonna go, or whoever wants it. If you want to pause the video and take a screenshot of it, you can also do that. But this is the deja vu image. This one is pretty plain and simple. This is just the achievement bar. The rest how it is. Um, there's also this section, this little block that if you remove it, it becomes visible because for me it's invisible. It doesn't exist. Um, but yeah, it's this information, and then there's the radar, which is the map and the map thing. But it's really just grabbing your stuff and adding effects. Like you can add styles, you can add brushes as well if you want to. Like you can add whatever you want. Like just keep in mind that also key don't keep this checkered background. It is your PNG. It is the transparency. Because I had friends that were like, I don't like this transparency. It bothers me. Can I add a color? I'm like, yes, you can add a color. But you have to remove it in the end because then it's not gonna look how you posted it and you're gonna have like the color, for example, in here, instead of being transparent, it's gonna have a color in it. I mean, if you want to add color to it, go ahead, but I would suggest you keep it at transparency, like it's not really needed. But yeah, if you want to do themes, take your time to learn what is what, practice, do tests, because this thing is really time consuming. Like it can take hours, it can take days, depending on your motivation. Um, there are some people that have made themes, but they're the basic ones. And there's other people like me. I don't know who else makes themes, but we do them for our personal use. But yeah, I mean, if you do things, well, good luck. And I hope this simple, plain, and quick video actually is like, okay, so this is how you do themes. I'm not gonna show you how to make an actual theme because it's gonna take a lot of hours, and I don't have that kind of motivation right now to record and actually do such theme. So yeah, maybe in the future, but right now, no. So uh, also, if you don't know how to put themes, because there are some people also that they say, "Oh, I put my theme, but every time I log into the game, I have to reactivate the theme." I'm like, that doesn't really happen to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the way you're putting it, because I learned it through a video that I saw when I first grabbed a theme. So once you have all your pictures, you have them copied. You go to your themes. You go, for example, like currently the green one is the only one that doesn't have like a theme for me. So I would just go to properties, I would deactivate the read, click apply and click OK. You would go into the folder, you would paste it and replace the current images that are there. And then you go back to the themes, you go to the folder again, you go to properties, and you're going to make sure there's only a check mark. Only a check mark, and you click apply and OK. And that's literally it. You shouldn't have any problem when you log every single time to the game. It's like if you log into the game and there's no theme, that you did something wrong because it should stay permanently. But yeah, I hope this helps. Bye bye.